Hello everyone. Today we are looking API testing on the ContextQA platform. So basically, when you want to test any API testing, right? So we have a template here, API. You can just write here as a API, and you will get the REST API template. Just click it. Okay. Now click on the three dots icon here from the right side. It will open one of the window where you can write all the information. Just example, let's take an example. So this is the one of the platform which is providing the fake API, or I can say static API. So just example, this one is the API. Okay, I'm copying this API and this is the response. So let's get back to here. I am pasting, this is the API endpoint. Okay, so here we have options. What is the your API method? Get, post, put, patch, delete, head. Okay, so whatever your API you want to test API, you can just add your method. Okay, API method. So right now this API endpoints required get, so we are adding as a get method. And after that you can add here as a headers, but we don't require right now, so we are just skipping the part, and we will uh, cover up in next video. But yeah, this is it. And if you want to verify these endpoints will work or not, you can, we are providing here as a one of the send button, or it seems like a preview. So once you click on the send button, we are providing the response here, you can see. So this is the response, and that way you can identify this is the endpoint and is working well, and this is the response, so you can verify and validate. Okay, so this is the endpoint, you just write it. And yeah, this is the description, so you can just write as a description, so you can understand, you can just memorize next time when you come up in this test case. So what is the these steps, right? So I'm just writing here as a post list API, so it will I will get a more idea what API is things doing. Okay, now we are going to the next step. Here is the, you can see store response. What that mean? So just example, this is the API, right? Every API gives us a response as a true, false, okay, valid response, unauthorized, authorized response, response with the data, right? So we want to store somewhere, right? So this is the stage where you provide one of the variable. Just example, I want to store or hold the response in specific variable, so I am writing here post list. Okay, so this is the variable, and whatever the response will come up, right, based on from this API endpoint, so I can say this is response, so it will store in this variable. So whatever response you want to store, you can just write here as a variable. Okay, that is thing. And after that we are clicking on the next button. So this is a validation part, response body. If you want to verify, yeah, obviously we will go through in our next session. But yeah, here we have a status, a tab, and whatever status you want to, you can just add it here and it will be validated. Okay, that will be validated for you. So right now I just want to verify, it will give me a 200, then and then I am expecting it will be success for this step. Okay, equals and 200, and we are writing under the status. What that mean? That means if this automation run and this API triggered, and if that API give us a 200 response, then and then this automation consider as a pass, otherwise it will be failed consideration. Okay, so we are click on create, and you just need to click on create again, and your step is going to save. Okay, it saves now. Now we have a two option here. You can click on the validation, but yeah, we will also cover in next session. and here is a run button. Once you click on the run button, we will move to the live execution screen in a moment. And basically this screen is indicating that your test case is going to executing now. Okay, so now we can see here your test case is completed. Okay, and it's informing us, just blinking the info icon, right? And it's indicating that just click here, and we can see the information as well. Okay, here. So yeah, this is the information. Okay, and basically you can also come here and close this icon, close on icon, this icon. Okay, and go to the run result, and you will see also that run result. Okay, so you can see both way, but I would prefer click on that blinking icon and go to the run result page instead of here, because it will take some moment to visible all the data in here. Okay, so now how can we verify that steps and response, right? So you can see here we have a trace viewer, one tab. This is the frame, and underneath frame we are providing lots of information, and from that we have one tab, network, and under the network you can see we are calling one of the API. So you can see that this is the API which we added under the steps, and it gives 200, that means totally pass, and that's why we are getting success. Okay, and under the response, this is the response header, and also we have a response body, so you can see all the response we are getting. Okay, so this way we can verify your API testing is working fine or not. Okay, yeah, that's it. Thank you. We will see in next video.